Hi, my name is Addie. Our team chose a nonprofit, the California Partnership to End Domestic Violence to Revamp. Our team is River City High School CREATE. We are a team of 10 located in West Sacramento, and our school chose this nonprofit because we believe in community, unity, positivity, equality, and respect.
Hi, my name is Laura Huang, and as team lead, I must switch over to a more serious topic, domestic violence. The reality of it is that 1 in 3 females and 1 in 4 males suffer from a form of domestic violence, whether that be rape, assault, stalking, or any other forms of these atrocities. And through our research, we found that 72% of these cases end up in murder-suicide, in which the partner abuses the victim and kills them both as a sick way of trapping these victims for an eternity. And the fact that domestic violence occurs every 9 seconds is outrageous to us, which is why we chose the California Partnership to End Domestic Violence for our nonprofit. They have a goal of ending domestic violence across California through the thousands of advocates and organizations by swaying public opinion through political advocacy. They seek to gain government help to combat this ongoing crisis, and the workers selflessly aim to help these victims recover. And for that, we recognize that their goals closely align with ours. However, when we first laid our eyes on this building, we would have never guessed that this building aimed to end domestic violence. This building is where victims are expected to go when they need help. It's intimidating and it's daunting, and it's the furthest from being a building that would end domestic violence. And this is yet only one of the building problems. Addie shall present the rest.
Other than this location being hidden, another big problem with this building is that it can feel unsafe at times, because when you're parking, you have to park in an underground parking lot and walk through a kind of sketchy and scary looking alleyway to be able to get to this building.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Mariso, and with the clear outdoor problems that the building has, we reached out to the organization to reveal what was their indoor problems. We figured out that with the small space that they're already working in, they're unable to actually properly work. So they asked for little personal offices with windows and carpet that allows them to make the phone calls they need privately. They also asked for better equipped seminar rooms so they can properly educate people about domestic violence. They also want bigger meeting rooms that let them share their ideas better between themselves. They also want to incorporate more outdoor spaces into their indoor space, giving them a place to meditate and relax from the stressful work. So to incorporate all these things, they clearly don't have enough space at their current site. So we decided to relocate them. The light blue box is their first site, and the new site we want to relocate them to is the red box. By moving them away from the heart of downtown, we gave victims a more accessible building that they can actually visit. So with the parking structure nearby, there's also accessible parking and better access. Also, by moving them away from the heart of downtown and putting them next to a well-known location like the Tower Bridge, we give victims a well-known place where they can actually find the building. Also, by moving them away, we can also give victims from downtown and the suburban areas a place to find comfort and unity. So let's get into this site plan.
Hi, I'm Ethan. This is our site plan showing the red box. This is a 300 feet by 250 feet lot. Our building is about 250 feet by 200 feet. The public can enter the building through the southeast corner of the lot. After we entered from the south, now we are in the outdoor garden. Underground parking can be accessed from the northeast corner. Next up, Camille is going to introduce the bubble.
Hi, my name is Camille, and this is our bubble diagram. Our client's demands are very important, and so I made sure to take everything into consideration, as well as what my teammates thought were important to integrate into our new building. The first floor focuses on direct help towards the victims. The second floor serves the same purpose, but it focuses more on the children. The third floor is for staff members only so that they can work in their own office space. Finally, the parking lot that we will place underground in order to save more space for the surface. Next up, the floor plans will give in more details about our new building.
Hey, I'm Amelia, and this is the underground floor that I designed. At the bottom of the ramp, there are 2 security gates to allow for two-way traffic for the nonprofit workers to go in and out. There's also a large double door entrance in the mechanical room to allow a mechanic or whoever may be to easily access the room and bring in larger components the building will need. I also placed 6 handicap spots at the northeast corner of the building near the elevator and the stairs. Next, we'll have the first floor.
Hi, my name's Justin Andriotti. We wanted to put public things like the clinic, the cafeteria, and the lobby on the first floor. The stairs are in the northeast corner of the building. The bedrooms are on the first floor so that they can easily access the public things.
Hi, I'm Maria Santos, and I helped work on the second floor plan. The nonprofit organization wanted to have a computer room, so we added a larger computer room and individual computer rooms for privacy. We added individual therapy rooms for victims who wanted to get help but couldn't leave the building or didn't want to leave the building. We added a playroom for the children to have their own space. Next is the third floor.
Hello, my name is Jackson Wetzel, and I worked on the third floor. As Camille said, we decided to reserve the third floor for office space and for all the staff working to help those in need. The people who worked for this nonprofit preferred to have a window in their workspaces. They didn't want to feel cramped and secluded in an average office cubicle, so they were given full office spaces, each being 150 square feet, so people would have plenty of space while they work. Adequate space was also given for meetings and webinar sessions. And there is also a break room near the stairs, as well as another indoor garden, and they are both places where employees can unwind after the long hours of work. And with all the floors covered, what do they look like all together?
For our section, we decided to focus on the relationships of our spaces. In the third floor, we have cubicle on the left and the right, and meeting room between of them. In the second floor, we have supply storage and the therapy room. In the first floor, we can see the bedroom, lobby, and outdoor garden. We have indoor garden in all of the floors. We have an underground parking. We have a glass dome over our building to allow for natural lighting.
Hi, I also did the interior design for the lobby. I made the walls bright orange to make the room feel friendly and inviting to any adult or child that may enter. I also placed a playground with a larger seating area that can view the playground. So there's a way to keep children occupied while their adult or guardian can do paperwork or talk to anyone comfortably and still be able to keep an eye on the kid or kids that they brought in.
Hi, my name is Estudi, and this is the interior for the second floor. The playroom is designed to be safe and comfortable for the children. For that to happen, we added rubber floors, mounted shelves, floor cushions, and round table with storage. These features make it convenient and safe. For the therapist room, we wanted to be professional but comforting at the same time. The cool color walls, the green plants, and the round table make it homely and comforting.
This is the front garden of the building. You can see the entrance to the right. This garden was created for people to feel at ease to relax during the day. The garden is enriched with multiple plants and is very pleasing to the eye. There is also a seating area close to the building where people can work outside or simply have a lunch break. And to top it all off, the park is centered around a small pond which is complemented by a beautiful bridge that ties the garden together. It is a very pleasing sight that people will enjoy when they walk to work. And with that, why don't we look at the entrance?
With the entrance, I wanted to show how people entered and exited the building. I wanted to also show the sidewalk, or how the building would be seen from the sidewalk. The front entrance sticks out of the building so that everyone can see that it is the entrance. We put the nonprofit's name on the front of the building so that people knew what the building was used for.
This is the type of decorations and greenery we envisioned for the outdoor garden. A pathway, just like the picture, with small bushes and different color pastel flowers like the blue ones in the middle. Our client also wanted a pergola, and so we decided to include one for people to come, sit, and relax. This is something simple and yet fancy for people to come, feel at ease, and feel welcomed.
Speaking of plants, we wanted to incorporate sustainability into our engineering component because it is one of our building's main concepts. We chose sustainability because we recognize the impact that humans have on our Earth. and we try to counteract that through water conservation. Implementing a system where the gray water would be directed towards the indoor garden allows us to cut down on the wastewater that needs to be retreated, especially since we know that treating water releases byproducts such as carbon dioxide and methane, which all contribute to climate change. Which brings you to our green roof, which serves to extract carbon dioxide from the atmosphere.
So with our sustainability goals and the large area on our roof, we decided to incorporate a green roof that allows us to utilize the heating and cooling properties of nature and its CO2 eating abilities. So using a tank from Petco and some simple supplies from Home Depot, we decided to model the picture in the bottom left. The video about our model will elaborate more on this.
Hi, this is River City Create. Today we'll be presenting to you our cut section of the green roof. The main concept for this building was sustainability, and we wanted to emulate those goals into our physical model too.
Having a green roof allows for us to repurpose the rainwater that would otherwise end up in a sewer, especially considering that our roof is a rectangle shape. It is a shape because it allows for us to accommodate a glass dome and solar panels, both for sustainability purposes.
The green roof harvests light energy through photosynthesis, which in turn cools down the building while also insulating the heat. This process also improves the overall air quality as plants extract carbon emissions from the atmosphere, which will make a small positive impact on the environment and our carbon footprint.
For the roof, the initial layer is soil. The filter fabric only allows water to seep through into the water storage. Using the system allows the plants to have a reservoir of water when it isn't raining. The insulation keeps cold out and keeps heat in, while the root barrier acts as waterproofing, and the cement is the building. This is the green roof.
Thank you for watching our video, and we hope to have more opportunities like this in the future. We built new buildings for victims to build new beginnings.